I've never had the conversation with my sister about whether or not she has had experiences like mine. And so this was a taboo topic in our house. It was her on this trip if she remembered having any kind of experiences when we were growing up like mine, the dead people in her room. And I was curious if she had some of the same capabilities that I do. I fully expected her to say no and to blow me off, I think, because that's just been my experience with my family. Um, but she didn't. And she said that she had had an experience at my house when she was visiting. I don't remember this. This was before I was able to do something about that man that followed me. She experienced the man that followed me, the man in the bowler hat. So she was visiting our house. I think I was on a trip and she was watching the kids. But she said something shook her awake. She was the only adult in the house, and the kids would have been very little at the time. So it wasn't the kids. And she said it totally freaked her out, and that she told me about it when I got home. And I said, well, what did I say? And she said, you just made me feel like it was normal and that it was okay. And we kind of blew it off, and I just didn't think about it again. Which made me happy that at least I gaslit her to the degree that she felt comfortable to visit me again. But I have other friends who've had similar experiences when they've come to visit me, where there's just random dead people around all the time, right? So my best friend has had numerous experiences where she's come to visit. One time I specifically remember she was in the spare bedroom, and I get up in the morning and she's actually sleeping on the couch. And I was like, what's going on? Or did you not sleep good in the bedroom, which was way more comfortable on the couch? And she said, yeah, a man grabbed my foot. And on later investigation, it was a man who was just a random dead person wandering through the property. We lived out in the middle of nowhere on a ranch, who had her very confused with his dead wife and was trying to get her attention, thinking it was his wife. I can't remember what he called her. He called her by name, but this was 20 years ago. So, yeah, my sister apparently has also had experiences slightly different than mine, but definitely experiences.